we start with the EHF 18 and 20 Men's Championship, and then we carry on with the Women's and Men's Challenge Cup, and we conclude this session with the Women's and Men's EHF Cup. Now I would like to ask two colleagues from the Club Competitions Department, Peter Sichelschmidt and Markus Glaser, to come to the podium to start with the draw. Peter is the national team senior manager, and Markus Glaser is the chief sports officer of the EHF. Peter will guide us through the technical part of the first draw, and now we can start, and I can hand over the word to you, Peter.
Thank you very much. Also from our side, very warm welcome, especially to our fans following the draw on via our Facebook page or via our EHF Euro YouTube channel. Before we can start the exciting draw for the European Cup, we have two small things to do. At first we will draw the organizer, or to be exact, which teams have to travel to Austria for the Men's 18 Championship, which will be played from 10 to 19 August 2018, or which teams have to travel to Georgia. And this is a warming up phase for the exciting draw. We will start with the teams in the white ball and the team pools, Pool 1 and Pool 2 in the blue ball. We can start. Markus, please.
So is the organizer Georgia?
The first tournament will be organized by Georgia. And which teams will have to travel to Georgia will be decided now.
It's the teams in pool number 1.
Teams in pool number 1 will go to Georgia. That means we have Switzerland, Belarus, Italy, Faroe Island, Fyro Macedonia, Finland, Greece, Estonia, Lithuania and Luxembourg, which will go to Georgia. That means, hopefully, the second tournament will be organized
By Austria.
by Austria. And it should be the teams Pool 2.
Teams pool number 2.
And that means Czech Republic, Slovakia, Turkey, Montenegro, Netherlands, Latvia, Ukraine, Kosovo, Great Britain, Bulgaria and Ireland will go to Austria, and they will play from 9 to 19 August 2018 in Tulln. And the tournament number 1 will be in Tbilisi in Georgia. Thank you very much for the first step. We immediately continue with the Men's 20 Championship. Therefore, we make very small arrangements. We have two organizers. It's Montenegro and Fyro Macedonia. And we will have the same procedure. Teams in the organizers in the white balls and the teams Pool 1 and Pool 2 in the blue balls. We can immediately start. Markus, please.
Montenegro.
Montenegro is the organizer of championship number 1.
Teams pool number 2.
And the teams who will have to travel to Podgorica, to Montenegro, are coming from teams Pool 2. That means in the organizer for tournament number 2 should be Fyrom Macedonia, and
Fyrom Macedonia.
it is Fyrom Macedonia.
Teams pool number 1.
Teams pool number 1 will have to travel to Skopje, to Fyrom Macedonia, and they will play from 20 to 29 of July 2018, and it will be Switzerland, Belarus, Italy, Faroe, Finland, Greece, Ukraine, Estonia, Great Britain, and Lithuania. In total 11 teams, and 11 teams will have to travel to Podgorica, and this will be Czech Republic, Slovakia, Turkey, Austria, Netherlands, Latvia, Moldova, Georgia, Kosovo, and Bulgaria. Thank you very much for your attendance. We have a small break, and I give the floor back to Vlado.
Many thanks. With no break, we carry on. Thank you very much, Peter. You can take a seat before we call you again. Now we carry on with the European Cup competitions draw, and we will have no fewer than 206 balls open today. But the opening round will be very quick, as we have only 4 teams in the round 2 of the Women's Challenge Cup. And I would like to ask one of our guests here, Bernd Rabenseifner. He is the Austrian Handball Federation Secretary General, to join Markus and help him with the draw. Round 2 will be the first playing round of the competition. Bernd, you can start. Thank you.
The teams are seated in the 2 pots. Of course, we have to take one from the right pot and one from the left one from the left, one from the right. From your point of view, put them in the middle. We will shuffle them in the middle, and the home right will be decided by the first ball that is taken out of the middle pot. So one from there, in the middle, and one from here. So the first team of today is the team of Krivaja Zavodjevači from Bosnia-Herzegovina. They will play the first game at home, and their opponent is the team of Bor from Serbia. The home right in the second pairing goes to Olympus from Chisinau in Moldova. And their opponent is the team from Austria, from Stockerau.
Good, that was quick. Now we can proceed to the third round of the Women's Challenge Cup. The round 2 games will be played on 14 and 15 October, and the second leg 1 week later. The 2 winners will proceed to the round 3 and join 30 other teams. The first leg is scheduled for 11 and 12 November, and the second for 18 and 19 November. As you can see, among the teams for round 3 is also the defending champions of the Women's Challenge Cup, HC Lokomotiva Zagreb, who are the top seed in round 3. And we also have the 2016 Challenge Cup winners Rocasa Gran Canaria among the seeded teams. The 2014 winners and the runners-up of the last edition, H65 Hers, are playing in the Women's EHF Champions League this season. So Bernd, please go ahead with the first pairing.
PAOK from Greece. They will have to play versus Jedinstvo Tuzla from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Rincon Fertilidad Malaga from Spain. They will play Metalurg from Skopje in the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. Trofajach from Austria, I think a European Cup newcomer, as far as I remember. They will meet the team of Jagodina from Serbia. Femina Wiese from Belgium. Their opponent is from Sweden, from Kristianstad, the handball club. Lokomotiva Zagreb from Croatia. They will play versus the winner of match number 2 of the previous round, which we just drew. Match number 2 was the team of Olympus from Moldova versus Stockerau from Austria. Selgors Lublin from Poland. They will meet the team from Kumanovo from the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. Barros from Portugal. Their opponent is Skipona from Kosovo. Maccabi Yasrim Ramat Gan from Israel. They will have to travel for their away game to Niš in Serbia and meet Naisa Niš. Boden Handball from Sweden. They have to go to Helsinki and meet Ehf from Finland. The team from Istogu in Kosovo. They will play versus Virto Quintus from the Netherlands. Alvarium Lalaf Tiles from Portugal. They will play the winner of match number 1 of the previous draw. The teams in match number 1 are Savirovici from Bosnia and Bor from Serbia. So the winner will then have to play against the Portuguese team. Ardesen from Turkey. They will meet Rot-Weiß Thun from Switzerland. Medilon from the Netherlands. They have to travel to Gran Canaria and meet Rocasa Gran Canaria from Spain. Žalgiris Kaunas from Lithuania. They will play versus the London Great Dane Handball Club from Great Britain. the Spono Eagles from Notteville in Switzerland. They will meet Zagnosspor for another Switzerland-Turkey encounter. Zagnosspor, Turkey. And the home right in the last pairing of the Women's Challenge Cup goes to the team of Dudelange from Luxembourg. And we conclude with the team of Azeriol from Baku in Azerbaijan.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bernd, for helping us with this draw. Let us have a quick look on the pairings of the Women's Challenge Cup Round 3. As we can see, the defending champions Lokomotiva Zagreb are going to face the qualifier, while the 2016 winners Rokasa Gran Canaria are going to face Medlon from the Netherlands. Now we are ready to move to the Men's Challenge Cup Round 2 draw, and I would like to invite the representative of Göztepe Spor Kulübü, Dennis Durmaz, to join Markus at the podium and assist with the Men's Challenge Cup draw. In the round 2, what is the first playing round? We have 16 teams in 2 pots. Dennis, please start with the draw.
Okay. One in the middle and one from here. The first team is for Vogošća Poljine from Bosnia and Herzegovina. They will play versus the Holon Handball Club from Israel. Red Boys Differdange from Luxembourg. They will play versus Kaunas from Lithuania. Tasova Yibo from Turkey. They will play versus Mojkovac from Montenegro. The Aloysians Fontaine from Malta. They are a newcomer in the EHF Cup. They will meet the team of PAOK from Greece. The team from Samot in Serbia. They will travel to Cambridge in Great Britain. Handball Kerjeng from Luxembourg. And their opponent is Shakhtar from the Ukraine. Xavier Savilius from Lithuania. They will meet Dynamo Viktor from Russia. And the last pairing for this round, Konju Šivinice from Bosnia and Herzegovina. They will play Paphos from Cyprus.
Okay, so the first leg of the round 2 will be played on 7 and 8 October. The second leg will follow 1 week later. And before we move on to the round 3 of the Men's Challenge Cup, I would like to invite Dennis to join me here in front of the roll-ups for a quick interview. Your club is rather new in the European club competitions. You played your first season ever only in the previous season, also in the Men's Challenge Cup. But it looks like that you like the experience, as we can see you back this season.
Yes, it was a great experience to play in the European Cups in our club history for the first time last year. And also there was an amazing atmosphere in Izmir, either in Izmir and also in Holland. In Izmir we had more than 2,000 fans and also 500 fans in the Holland MN. And we are happy to be here for the second time, and I hope that we will pass more than 1 or 2 rounds this year.
Everything is in your hands. Are you ready to learn and to determine the fate of your own club now in the round 3?
Yeah, for sure. That's why I am here now.
Are there any teams you would like to avoid or any teams you would like to play against in the round 3?
Just I can say I don't want to face Gomel, the Belarusian team, in the 3rd round. I don't prefer to play against them.
Okay, then you have a lot of possibilities open. Yeah. Thank you very much. You can join Markus again at the podium. And the round 3 will start on 18 and 19 November and conclude 1 week later. And we are going to see completely new champions this season as the reigning winners. Sporting Lisbon are playing in the Velux EHF Champions League qualification this time around. But we have the runners-up of the last season, HAC Potaisa Turda from Romania, in the round 3 as well. Dennis, we are ready to start with the round 3.
Of course, we will have a lot of teams which are actually the winners of the matches in round 2, the one which we just drew before. And we start with match number 8. So the winner of match number 8, which was Konu Živinice versus Paphos. This is the first team. Nope. Second one. And the winner of this pairing will play versus Rahmat Hasharon from Israel. Eurofarm Rabotnik from the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. They will meet Granitas Karis Kaunas from Lithuania. The London Grey Danes from Great Britain. They will meet AEK from Athens in Greece. Madeira Handball from Portugal. And their opponent is Parnassos Trovolou from Cyprus. Gomel from Belarus. They will play Vestmannaeyjar from Iceland. Trepca from Kosovo. They play against the runner-up, as we heard before, Potaisa Turda from Romania. Göztepe from Turkey, in Izmir. They will play versus the winner of match number 4, which is the Aloysians from Malta versus PAOK from Greece. From Belgium, Handball Club Wiese. They will play Kartina Tiraspol from Moldova. Batumi from Georgia. They will play Zrinski Mostar from Bosnia and Herzegovina. The winner of match number 7 of the previous round, winner of match number 7, which is the winner of Vilnius from Lithuania versus Dinamo Viktor from Russia. They will meet Sloga Smart Force from Serbia. Považka Bystrica from Slovakia. They will play Lovchen from Montenegro. The winner of match number 1, is Vogošća from Bosnia versus Holland from Israel. And the winner of this match will meet the team of Villingen from Bergen in Norway. Skif Krasnodar from Russia. They will play versus the winner of match number 6, which is Keryang from Luxembourg versus Shakhtar from the Ukraine. Berchem from Luxembourg. They meet the winner of match number 5 from the previous round. Match number 5 were Samot from Serbia and Cambridge from Great Britain. The team from ZNTU Zaporozhye in the Ukraine. They will play versus this winner of match number 3 from the previous round. Match number 3 in the previous round was Stasova Yiba from Turkey and Mojkovac from Montenegro. And to conclude, the winner of match number 2 is Differdingen, Luxembourg versus Kaunas, Lithuania. They will play versus Dobruja from Bulgaria.
Good. Now a quick glimpse to all the pairings of the Men's Challenge Cup round 3. Thank you very much, Dennis, for helping us.
Well done.
We all hope for you that your coach and your players will be satisfied with the draw. Next up is the Women's Ehf Cup, and I would like to invite our senior manager in the national teams competitions, Peter Zicherschmidt, to join Markus again. Just for your information, these two gentlemen are going to open over 300 balls today, so I hope that they spent a few extra hours in the gym last week doing some special wrist exercises, and I'm sure their arms will be still aching tonight. In the first round we have 28 teams divided into 2 pots, and we are now ready to start.
So the first team is Pristina from Kosovo. They will meet LC Brühl from St. Gallen in Switzerland. Vach from Hungary. They will meet the Holon Handball Club from Israel. Zagłębie Lubin from Poland. Their opponent is LK Zug from Switzerland. HSG Blomberg-Lippe from Germany. They meet the team neighbor country Sint-Truiden from Belgium. GSM Roman from Romania. They will meet the handball club Grude from Bosnia-Herzegovina. The team of Silkeborg from Denmark. Their opponent is from Cyprus, Lazia Nicosia. Cercle Dijon from France. They will play Iomi Salerno from Italy. The home right in this pairing goes to Super Amara Bera Bera from San Sebastián in Spain. And their opponent is not from so far away, Colegio de Gaia from Portugal. Slavia Praha from the Czech Republic. They will play versus the team of Belas Minsk from Belarus. Kramstad Elbląg from Poland. They will play Byåsen from Trondheim in Norway. Medicinar from Serbia. Versus Schoenmark from Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Galijanka from Lviv in the Ukraine. They will play the team of Morenhof, Dalfsen, Netherlands. Ankara Yemina Halle from Turkey. They will meet the team of Ionias from Greece. Chavir from Azerbaijan, from Baku. And their opponent, the last one in this round, is Lugi from Lund in the south of Sweden.
So we have all the 14 pairings for the Women's EHF Cup round 1. You can check all the draw results on eurohandball.com where there is live ticker running. The first leg of the round 1 will be played on 9 and 10 of September, and this will be followed by the second leg 1 week later. The winners will proceed to the second round, and they will join 16 directly seeded teams plus 2 sides from the Women's EHF Champions League qualification. Those 2 sides which will finish on the 4th position in their respective tournaments. Prior to the previous season, the Women's EHF Cup has merged together with the Women's Cup Winners' Cup. And the new reformed competition spoke volumes about its quality already in the first edition. One of the proofs is that only one of the semi-finalists last season is back, and the remaining 3 teams are playing in the Women's EHF Champions League group matches, including the defending winners, Rostov-Don, the runners-up, SGBBM Bietigheim, and also the Danish club Nykøbing Falster. So the only team here back is Tussis Metzingen, but their way to the trophy won't be much easier because we have some big names on the starting grid again. To name a few, just former Champions League winners Zvezda Zvenigorod or Viborg, also the former Champions League winner. They are both in round 2, and directly seeded for round 3 we have some other big names, runners from Denmark or Lada from Russia. Now let us give a short break to Markus and Peter, and let us enjoy some beautiful moments from the maiden season of the Women's EHF Cup in a nice compilation video. We are bound to see almost as many brilliant moments as in the previous season, also in the new edition, and now we are ready for the round 2 draw in the Women's EHF Cup, and both gentlemen are ready to carry on.
Of course, we have many times now winners of round 1. In this case, we start with the winner round 1, match number 3, which was Zagłębie Lubin from Poland and Zug from Switzerland. They will meet the team of DVSC from Hungary. The winner of match number 12, which was Galichanka from the Ukraine versus Dalfsen, Netherlands. They will meet the team of Baník Most from the Czech Republic. The winner of match number 9, which is Slavia Praha versus Minsk. The winner there will meet Tertnes from Bergen from Norway. The winner of match number 7, which was Cercle Dijon from France versus Salerno from Italy. will play versus Copenhagen Handball from Denmark. The winner of match number 6, which was Silkeborg versus Latvia from Cyprus, will play versus Besançon from France. Zalau from Romania they will play the winner of match number 13, which was Ankara, Turkey versus Ionias from Greece. The fourth of the Champions League qualification tournament 1. There are 2 Champions League qualification tournaments. One will be played in Norway and one in Germany. So this is the fourth of Champions League qualification tournament 1. They will play versus the winner of match number 8. Which was Bera Bera from Spain versus Colegio de Gaia from Portugal. Dunajváros from Hungary. They will play the first game at home versus the winner of match number 5, which is Roman from Romania versus Grude from Bosnia and Herzegovina. The winner of match number 10, Elbląg from Poland versus Byåsen, Norway. Will play Dunărea Brăila from Romania. Buxtehude from Germany. They will meet the winner of match number 2. And the winner of match number 2 was the teams of Vaj from Hungary and Holon from Israel. The TuS is Metzingen from Germany. They will play versus the winner of match number 4. Match number 4, which was Blomberg from Germany versus St. Troiden from Belgium. The winner of match number 1 of round 1, match number 1, that was Pristina from Kosovo and Brühl from Switzerland. And the winner of this pairing, they will play versus Zvezda Zvenigorod from Russia. The winner of match number 14 was the team from Mingeachavir from Azerbaijan and Lugi, Sweden. They will play Viborg HK from Denmark. Ici Paris-Ande from France. They will play Glasverket from Norway. Astrakhanochka from Russia. They will play the fourth ranked team of the Champions League qualification tournament number 2. The winner of match number 11, Medicinar versus Groenmak from the Netherlands. And the very last team for the Women's Ehf Cup is from Russia, Kuban from Krasnodar.
So we now know all the pairings for the round 2 of the Women's Ehf Cup. This will be played the first leg on 14 and 15 October, and this will be followed by the second leg 1 week later. Slowly but steadily, we are approaching the home straight of today's draw marathon, and while we are getting the new balls for the Men's Chf Cup, I would like to ask Vladimir Orsak from HC Dukla Prague to come and join Markus at the podium. Thank you very much, Peter. Get ready for your afternoon session. Already in the first round of the Men's Chf Cup, we have 30 teams in 2 pots, and the playing dates are the 2nd and 3rd of September, the first leg, and this will be followed by the second leg 1 week later. You can start.
First team in the Men's Chf Cup, Dukas from Athens in Greece. They will play Vojvodina from Novi Sad in Serbia. From Kosovo, Besa Famgas. They play the team of Beykoz from Turkey. Klaipėda Dragūnas from Lithuania. They play the team of Dubrava from Croatia. Dukla Praha from the Czech Republic. Hafnarfjordur from Iceland. The team of Talent Pilsen from the Czech Republic. They will play Dikeas from Greece. Partizan from Tivat in Montenegro. They play Achille Bocholt from Belgium. Valur from Reykjavik in Iceland. They play Bozen Loaca Volksbank from Italy. Sport Lisboa Benfica from Lisbon in Portugal. They will meet Dinamo Pančevo from Serbia. Handball Club Ohrid from the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. They will play Volendam from the Netherlands. Kriens Luzern from Switzerland. And their opponent is ZTR Zaporozhye from the Ukraine. Olympus from Moldova. They play Maccabi Srugo Rishon LeZion from Israel. Afturelding from Iceland. They will go against BSK Handball Elite from Norway. Handball Ehf from Luxembourg. They will play Arendal from Norway. Handball West Wien from Austria. They will face Bregenz Handball from Austria. Gorica from Croatia. And the last team in round one is Pölva Serviti from Estonia.
Okay, so we know the pairings for the round one, and while you can check them on the screen, I would like to take the opportunity to invite Vladimir to join me here in front of the podium for a quick chat. We will both speak in our native languages, and I will translate the question by question into English. Vladimir, your face was not very happy after the draw against the Icelandic team, so what are your feelings, what are your expectations? Čo očakávate od islandského súpera v prvom kole?
No, myslím si, že právě teďka asi u nás nejsou spokojení hodně, protože s Islandama jsme ještě nehráli a je tam určitě komplikovaná cesta, takže je to velice silný soupeř určitě.
I don't think that the players and the staff are very excited at home in Dukla because we never played against the Icelandic team, and we're also afraid that the journey might be quite long. What about the strength of the team, the Icelandic school? Niečo o islandskej škole a islandskom týme, čo si myslíte, aký silný to bude tým?
No, už jsem řekl, je to určitě silný tým. My jsme tam měli pár hráčů, kteří hráli na Islandu, měli jsme tam trenéra a co máme zprávy, tak jsou to velice silní soupeři.
There is no doubt that it will be a strong opponent. We know some of the players who were playing also in Iceland, and our coach was there, so the news are that we are going to face a very strong opponent. If you succeed in the first round, do you already know what would be the best opponent in the second round? Mysleli ste už aj na súpera v druhom kole, koho by ste chceli mať a komu by ste sa chceli vyhnúť?
No, to jsme nemysleli, my jsme mysleli teďka první kole, komu bychom se chtěli vyhnout a bohužel jsme se mu nevyhli.
So first things first, we never thought about the second round yet. We just wanted to avoid exactly this team. We didn't succeed, but that's the life. Dukla is one of the most heralded teams in the European club history. In the past, in the IHF history, you won 3 times the IHF European Champions Cup. That's a brilliant past, that's a brilliant history, but what about the future of the club? Dukla je jeden z najslavnejších klubov na európskej klubovej scéne. Je to slávna história, vyhrali ste 3-krát pohár majstrov, ale ako vidíte budúcnosť, aké máte ambície?
No, my jsme měli vždycky ambice ty největší, ovšem samozřejmě doba je úplně jiná, než byla kdysi, když jsme vyhrávali ty evropské poháry. Máme dobré hráče, ovšem bohužel vždycky, když se dostanou na určitou úroveň, tak odjedou do zahraničí. My máme vždycky ambice hrát dobrou házenou.
Our main ambition stays that we want to play a good handball, but it's quite difficult because as soon as we raise some of the better players, they are eager to play abroad, but as always we would like to fare as best as we can in this season. Maybe Dukla will be part of the Ehf Cup finals, the final tournament of the men's Ehf Cup in a few times if they work with their youth as good as they did in the past. And as a good appetizer, not only for Dukla, but also for all other competitors in the men's Ehf Cup, we could play a little video from the last season men's Ehf Cup finals in Göppingen. Enjoy. All 4 teams what you were able to follow now will be the part of the men's Ehf Cup again, including the defending champions Frischaf Göppingen, but they all join only in the round 3 and they will be drawn only later in the autumn. So now all is set for the round 2 of the men's Ehf Cup, the last lap ringing in our marathon today. And the playing dates for round 2 are 7 and 8 of October and 14 and 15 October for the second leg. Vladimir, you can start with the drawing.
Of course, again, we have a lot of winners in this round, as we just drew round 1 before. So this is winner match number 10. Then the winner match number 10 is the other 2 teams from Kriens, Lucerne, Switzerland, and Zaporozhye from the Ukraine. And the winner of this game there plays Holstebro from Denmark. The winner of match number 6 from the previous round, which is Partizan Tivat versus Bocholt from Belgium. And the winner will play versus the 4th ranked team of the Champions League qualification tournament. In the Velux EHF Champions League, we have only one qualification tournament with a team of Cox from Finland, Hart from Austria, Prešov from Slovakia, and Sporting Lisbon from Portugal. So the winner, the 4th ranked team of this tournament, will be in this pairing here. The winner of match number 2, which is Beza Famgaz versus Beykoz from Turkey. And the winner will face the team from Malmö, Sweden. Winner match number 9 from the previous round, which is the winner of Ohrid from Furo Macedonia and Volendam from the Netherlands. They will meet FC Porto from Portugal. Dobra Geja from Constanța in Romania. They will have to wait for the winner of match number 12, which are the 2 teams of Afturelding from Iceland and BSK Handball from Norway. Winner of match number 15 of round 1, match number 15, which is Gorica, Croatia, or Põlva Serviti from Estonia. And the opponent in the second round will be Nexe from Croatia. the Osi Lions from the Netherlands. They will play the winner of match number 13, which is the winner of Ehf and Arendal, Norway. The winner of match number 4 from the first round, match number 4, which is the winner of Dukla Prague and Hafnarfjordur. They will play versus St. Petersburg from Russia. Fadi Winterthur from Switzerland. They play the winner of match number 1, which is Dukas from Greece or Vojvodina from Serbia. Helvetia Itasuna from Pamplona in Spain. They will expect the winner of match number 5, which is Pilsen versus Dikeas. The winner of match number 14, which is West Wien versus their Austrian compatriots Bregenz. And the winner of that Austrian rivalry will play Wacker Thun of Switzerland. Balaton Füredi from Hungary. They will play versus the winner of match number 7, which was Valur from Iceland versus Bozen from Italy. Romania, CFC Bucuresti. The winner of round before match number 8, which is Benfica from Portugal versus Pančevo from Serbia. They will play versus Gwardia Opole from Poland. Winner of match number 11 from the round before, winner of match number 11, which was Olympus from Moldova versus Maccabi from Israel. And the winner of this game will play versus Chambéry from France. The last pairing, Churgoy from Hungary. They will play the winner of match number 3, which were the two teams of Klaipeda Dragunas and Dubrava from Croatia. So I hand over the microphone back to Vlado.
Thank you very much, Markus, for all the drawing and also for showing extreme skills due to technical problems we had with the microphone as well. And also thank you, Vladimir. We hope that you will have a lot of luck in what looks like a very tough season ahead of you. With the picture of round 2 matches in the Men's EHF Cup, we can say that that's it for today's morning session, the first session of the draw. And we are hoping that you come back at 3 p.m. to follow the second part, which will be the men's 18 and 20 EHF championships groups, plus the qualification Europe Phase 1 for the World Championship 2019 men in Denmark and Germany. Thank you very much for being with us today and seeing you soon. Goodbye.